Hello class, how are you all? I hope y'all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your computer class, and this time I Anjan Singh is your computer teacher. Okay, so from today onwards I'm going to teach you computer. So I'll be your computer teacher for the year. Okay, so I'm already teaching you GK. Along with that I will also teach you the computer. So students, before starting with the topic, okay, so first of all let's just know about the book that we are going to study in this class. So here I'm sharing the screen. This is the name of the book, that is IT Planets, My Bits and Bytes. Okay, so this is the name of your book. Okay, you can see here. Okay, and here then it is given, the content is given. So in the content you can see we are having 9 chapters in our computer, and those we are going to do, and these all 9 chapters we are going to discuss in our this session. Okay, here I am starting. So today we will start from the very foremost chapter from from your computer book, that is generations of computer. Okay, so this is the first topic that I'm going to start with you today. Okay, so this is the generation of computer. Okay, so before starting with the topic, the generations of computer, so first of all, I'm just asking a question. Just think, कि what does it actually mean? So, what is the meaning of generation? जनरेशन का मतलब क्या होता है? ओके, आपको बोलते हैं कि हमारी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन, हमारी प्रीवियस जनरेशन, व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ दैट? जनरेशन का मतलब होता है हमसे पहले और हमारे बाद में जो भी कंटिन्यू करेंगे। जैसे कि आप अभी क्लास 5 में हो, आपके पापा आपसे पहले वाली जनरेशन, ठीक है? जो आगे फर्दर आपके चिल्ड्रन होंगे, दैट विल बी योर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन। जनरेशन मीन्स दोनों के बीच में एक गैप होता है, कि जैसे कि हम कहें कि हमारे पूर्वज, ठीक है, तो वैसे ही जैसे हम क्या हैं, जैसे जैसे दुनिया आगे बढ़ती जा रही है वैसे वैसे हमारी नेक्स्ट टू नेक्स्ट जनरेशन आ रही है, ठीक है, हमारी ये तो हो गई एक फैमिली की तरह। वैसे ही कंप्यूटर्स दे ऑल्सो हैव सम जनरेशन्स। ओके, सो देयर आर वेरियस जनरेशन्स ऑफ कंप्यूटर। जनरेशन्स मीन्स लाइक इनके भी परदादा दादा पापा बच्चे, या उसके फर्दर दाती पोते सब। So वैसे ही the computers, they are also having the generations, so there are different 5 generations of computer. 5 generations का मीन्स 5 अलग अलग इनकी generations, जिनकी की अलग अलग नहीं पीढ़ी, जनरेशन को हम हिंदी में बोलेंगे पीढ़ी। ओके, तो जस्ट लाइक फैमिली, सो दीज कंप्यूटर्स दे ऑल्सो हैव जनरेशन्स, दे ऑल्सो हैव नेक्स्ट, जिसको पीढ़ी बोलेंगे हम। ओके, सो देखिए, आपने देखा होगा, अगर आपने इफ़ यू हैव अ लिसन टू एनी स्टोरी फ्रॉम योर ग्रैंडफादर, ओके, सो उन्होंने आपको स्टोरी सुनाई होगी कि हमारे ज़माने में वी गो यूज टू गो स्कूल बाय फुट। ओके, वी यूज टू वियर अ सिंगल ड्रेस थ्रू आउट द सेशन थ्रू 3 or 4 years। ओके, वी डोंट हैव, मतलब डिफरेंट, दे हैव डिफरेंट डिफरेंट स्टोरीज। दे गो स्कूल बाय द साइकिल, सम गो बाय फुट। फिर पापा की बारी है, तो देन पापा बोलते थे कि हम तो साइकिल पे स्कूल जाते थे। अब आप हो, नाउ यू कम बाय द बस, बाइक। नेक्स्ट टाइम जो आपकी जनरेशन आएगी, नेक्स्ट पीढ़ी आएगी, दे गोल बाय द कार, और मे दे विल गो बाय द एयरक्राफ्ट इफ दे स्टडी अब्रॉड। Okay, so वैसे ही they, as you are observing that at every generation is innovating at every step। तो पहले वो पैदल जाते थे, then father used to go by cycle, now you are going with bike, school, bus or any other thing। So next generation definitely they are going to be going to go to school with some other means, okay, some improvised means of transport। Okay, so just like that, generations means peedhi। Okay, and you know, generation after every generation, there is little bit improvement, okay, there is innovation after every generation। Okay, so here the generation of computers, this is the topic that we'll discuss in the session। Okay, so देखिए, here the topics that we are going to discuss is generation of computer, first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and the fifth generation। So till now there are 5 generations of computer, and we are going to discuss all these 5 generations of computer. Clear? So first of all, that you must understand that what is generation. अब देखिए आपके पास ये सामने आपकी पिक्चर दी हुई है चिल्ड्रन. ओके, सो डियर चिल्ड्रन, वी हैव डिफरेंट जनरेशन ऑफ पीपल इन आवर फैमिली. लाइक आपकी फैमिली में देखिए दादा दादी होंगे, मम्मी पापा होंगे, आप हो. ठीक है, तो हो सकता है दादा दादी के भी जो आपके पर दादा दादी किसी किसी के वो बहुत ज़्यादा बुजुर्ग होंगे, में से कोई होगा, किसी किसी की फैमिली में होते भी हैं. ओके, सो देखिए जनरेशन मीन्स पीढ़ी. तो पहले दादा दादी थे, उनके बच्चे आपके पेरेंट्स हैं, आपके आपके पेरेंट्स के बच्चे आप हो. ओके, दिस इज द जनरेशन. सो जस्ट लाइक दैट कंप्यूटर्स ऑल्सो हैव जनरेशन. ओके, अब देखिए कंप्यूटर ऑल्सो हैव इट्स डिफरेंट जनरेशन्स. लाइक ये देखिए, दिस इज द जनरेशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर. दिस इज द जनरेशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर. ओके, so computers has its different generations. Like the first is UNIVAC, उसके बाद the next आया personal computer that we used to call it as PC. Then is desktop computer. Okay, then okay, um, then all-in-one computer. Okay, that we are then notebook, then tablet, then smartphones, then Intel compute stack. सो देखिए नाउ वी आर हैविंग सो मच जनरेशन्स. देखिए सबसे पहले क्या था, यूनिवैक. ओके, यूनिवैक वॉज अ वेरी लार्ज कंप्यूटर. ओके, सो इट वॉज बीइंग सेड, आई हैव हर्ड इट समवेयर, कि अर्लियर द साइज ऑफ कंप्यूटर वॉज लाइक अ रूम. तो एक रूम के साइज़ का एक कंप्यूटर था. सो द फर्स्ट सुपर कंप्यूटर दैट वॉज एट द साइज ऑफ अ रूम, एक रूम के साइज़ का था. बट धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे इनोवेशंस होती गई, the size of the computer has decreased, but its features has increased. Okay, so for the first is the UNIVAC. The first computer is the UNIVAC. Then after that came the personal computer. Okay, so you must have seen the PCs or the personal computers. Then after that the desktop computer. So you all, if you are having the computers in your houses, then most of you must be having the desktop computer. I myself was having the desktop computer only. After that all-in-one computer, that we all are having the all-in-one computer, इसमें की screen है, then the laptop, then the keyboard and the mouse, the Bluetooth वाले जो हैं. After that the notebooks, the notebook or the you can say the laptops we are using. Then we have having the tablets. Okay, and then smartphones, and then this Intel compute stick. So this is देखिए the from the very that big computer, a room size computer, we came into a very small compute stick. So this is the innovation. But you know, जो UNIVAC था उसके comparatively this Intel compute stick contains more data. Though the size of UNIVAC was very large, okay, but it can store less data as compared to the compute size. So the size of the compute stick is very small, but it can contain a very small large amount of data, not unlike UNIVAC. Okay, so कहते हैं ना size पे मत जाइए, go on the features. Okay, so here they have mentioned, you can see the above pictures, that with each new generation the computer becomes smaller, faster and more advanced than the previous generation. Okay, so as you can see this whole picture, अभी पूरी पिक्चर देख रहे हो कि हर एक जनरेशन के साथ है, जैसे जैसे द जनरेशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर इज कमिंग, इट्स फीचर्स आर इम्प्रूविंग. ओके, साइज भी छोटा होता जाता है, साइज इज बिकमिंग लेस and the features are increasing. They are becoming more faster, they are moving more advanced. Okay, so features are improving, but the small is getting the size is getting decreased. Okay, and every generation, देखिए UNIVAC से के बाद कौन सा है, personal computer. So that is quite smaller than the UNIVAC. After personal computer, then it came the desktop. So desktop computer is smaller as compared to the PCs. Okay, after desktop, then it is all-in-one computer. Okay, after all-in-one the notebooks, then we are having the tablets. So the size is getting decreased. Okay, desktop में keyboard, mouse and CPU was there, then it all-in-one. So this, in that there is only screen is there, and then you need to adjust a keyboard and a mouse is required. After then it came the notebook जिसमें की notebook, that is laptop. Okay, so जिसमें कि there is inbuilt mouse is there, inbuilt keypad is there, screen is there. Then after that it came the tablet. So the tablet is just a screen in which you will easily find the touch keypad, touch mouse, or you can scroll up down. Then the same as it is the tablet, the next is the phones, the smartphones that we are using. Phones के size छोटे हैं तो you can just use the phone with your one hand. Then it's come the Intel compute state. So as they have said that the size of the devices are getting smaller, but their functions are improving, their features are improving, they are becoming more faster, more advanced. Clear? Okay, after that, there is generations of computer. So the next is generations of computer. So we will talk about the topic, the main topic, that is the generations of computer. Okay, so what is given here? Let's read it out first. Generation means remarkable improvement in any product. So generation of computer means generation means remarkable improvement in any product. So generation of computer means, so we can say that I think this is not clear. So we can say the generation of computer means remarkable improvement or growth and the development in the computer technology. The growth of computer took place in 5 distinct phases called computer generations. The different computer generations are categorized according to their technology and basic computer elements. Now let's learn about these different generations of computer. Okay. So here now what is the, before starting with the different 5 generations of computer की कौन सी generation कब आई computers की. First of all learn about it, what is generation of computer. तो देखिए generation of computer means remarkable improvement or growth and the development in the computer technology. So there is a great, remarkable means एक सिद्ध की हुई, okay, there is just a noticeable improvement in the product or in the computer, in the growth and the development of computer technology. Okay, the growth of computer took place in the 5 distinct phases. So this generation, as I have already told you before starting with the topic, then generations mean improvisation. Generation means improvisation of that thing. Okay, whether it's a human being or whether it's any product. Okay, so here we are talking about the improvisation of the computer technology. Okay, computer technology. Okay, so देखिए this improvisation of the computer has taken in the 5 different phases. Okay, so the computers those we are using these days, these smartphones, this came after having this is the 5th generation that we are using these days. Okay, so later on maybe possible it will be more मतलब कभी ऐसा time आया that we will came to know that the smartphones we were using earlier that were not actually smart ones, उससे भी ज़्यादा smarter phones आ जाएं. Okay, so it can be possible. Okay, with the science everything is possible. Next is the different computer generation are categorized according to the technology and the basic computer elements. So every computer generation are categorized, उनको categorize किया गया है उनके according to the basic computing elements. Okay, so today now we will start with the different generations of computer, starting with the first. Okay, so the first generation computers. So the first generation computers were used from the year 1946 to 1958. So this was the first generation of computers. This was the time period of the first generation of computers. So the first generation of computers started in the year 1946. It makers used thousands of vacuum tubes which were often huge, taking up the space of the entire room. Okay, they were very expensive, used huge amount of electricity and generated a lot of heat. The first generation computers used machine language, which was the lowest level programming language understood by the computer. Okay, so now we will talk about the first generation. So this first generation computer was started in the year 1946. Okay, so देखिए जब फर्स्ट जनरेशन कंप्यूटर वो स्टार्ट कब हुआ था, सो इट वॉज स्टार्टेड इन द ईयर 1946. ओके, एंड फॉर मेकिंग दिस and in this first generation computer a very huge vacuum tubes were being used. ओके, तो बहुत बड़ी बड़ी वैक्यूम ट्यूब्स जो थी जो यूज़ की जाती थी, विच वर ऑफन ह्यूज, टेकिंग अप द स्पेस ऑफ द एंटायर रूम. So these vacuum tubes were very huge in size, very big in size, okay, and they take near about the area of a whole room. So they were taking, or you can say that they nearly occupy their area that is a complete room. This much area is completely occupied by them, okay, and these were vacuum tubes. Next is, देखिए, they were very expensive, and these vacuum tubes that were being used in that first generation computers, that were, though they were very big in size, okay, they needed lots of space to put that vacuum tubes. Other than that, these vacuum tubes were very expensive. They were very expensive, and along with that, these vacuum tubes a huge amount of electricity. So electricity consumptions by these vacuum tubes were very high, and they also produce a lot of heat, okay. So as now you know that we can run computer on the today we can run computers on the on what call it, इन्वर्टर्स एज वेल, ओके. तो इन्वर्टर्स दे डोंट यू, मतलब इन्वर्टर्स में इतनी नहीं होती दैट वी कैन यूज इट, बट यू कैन ईजिली ऑपरेट इन कंप्यूटर ऑन द कंप्यूटर ऑन एन इन्वर्टर. Earlier the size of computers were very large. The vacuum tubes that were being used in the making those computers, they were very huge in size. They take a lot of room space along, ठीक है. So that's why these they were also very expensive, okay, and they also need a lot of energy, electricity to work, and they also generate a lot of heat. They were also generating a lot of heat. वो बहुत सारी heat भी generate करती थी. So that was very impossible to use those first generation computers, okay. Next is the first generation computer used machine language, which was the lowest level programming language understood by the computer, okay. So after that the data we put, okay, so देखिए हम कंप्यूटर में जो कुछ टाइप करते हैं तो कंप्यूटर gives us the answer. So they understand the language, okay. So the language that we, the information on the data or the command that we give to the computer through typing on the keypad, okay. So we give command to the computer. So this command that the computer understand, that is a language, okay. वो उनकी language, a command that we give in the goes to the computer the form of a language. So this, and in the first generation computer the machine languages were used, okay, which is the lowest programming language. जो सबसे lowest programming language है that computer understand is, that is machine language, and that machine language was being used in those first generation computer, okay. So you can see the picture of the first generation computer here is size in relation to a pencil point, okay. So देखिए, तो these ये vacuum tubes थी, univac, so they were very big in size. So next they have written the features of the first generation computers, okay. So there were for features of the first generation computers are, the size was very big, as I've already told you. The size of the first generation computer, that was near about, that it nearly occupies near about a room, okay. So first generation computer को near about एक room चाहिए, तो it nearly occupies the area of a room for those first generation computer. The operating speed was very slow, okay. The speed of operating those first generation computer was very slow, quite as compared to the computers that we are using nowadays. They were very expensive, वो बहुत ही महंगे भी थे, because the tubes, the vacuum tubes, those which were being used at that time, they were quite very big in size, okay, and they were very costly, and they also produce heat, okay. They use a device called vacuum tube. So in the first generation computer, the devices they use, that is the vacuum tubes. That's ENIAC, that is electronic numerical integrator and the calculator, and UNIVAC, universal automatic computer, are the examples of the first generation computer. So these UNIVAC and the ENIAC, these are the names, or these are the examples of the first generation computer. ENIAC, that is electronic numerical integrator and calculator. This is the full form of UNIAC, electronic numerical integrator and calculator, and UNIVAC, universal automated computer. So these are the two examples of the first generation computer. So you can see the picture on the right hand side as well. This is of the UNIVAC computers, first generation computer. Now, though we have discussed about the computer, first generation computer and its features, now there were certain drawbacks of those first generation computer. तो वो पहली पीढ़ी जो कंप्यूटर्स की थी उसके बहुत सारे ड्रॉबैक्स भी थे. तो व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ ड्रॉबैक्स? ड्रॉबैक्स मीन्स कुछ कमियाँ, ओके, जिसकी वजह से दे वर नॉट वेरी फ्रूटफुल. बहुत उनकी कुछ कमियाँ भी थी जिसकी वजह से उनको जो उनकी फ्रूटफुलनेस है आज एज कम्पेयर टू टुडे इट वॉज क्वाइट वेरी लो. Okay, so first is they produce a lot of heat. Okay, so the vacuum tubes that were being used in those first generation computer, they produce a lot of heat. So जिसकी वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी रहती थी जिस भी रूम में वो कंप्यूटर यूज़ किया जाता था. So these vacuum tubes that were being used in the first generation computer that produces a lot of heat, they are not reliable. So there is not reliability that we can't use those first generation computer for the very long period of time. Next is they use a machine language which is a low language programming language, and the language that is being used for giving command to the computer in the first generation computer was machine language. Machine language यूज़ की जाती थी कंप्यूटर्स को कमांड देने के लिए, एंड दैट मशीन लैंग्वेज इज कंसीडर एज वन ऑफ द लोएस्ट लेवल, सबसे लो लेवल की प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस को कंसीडर किया जाता है. सो इन ऑल अप you will say that first generation computer has certain drawbacks. Clear? Okay, to update your knowledge, UNIVAC was the first commercial computer delivered to a business client, US Census Bureau in the year 1951. तो फर्स्ट कमर्शियल कंप्यूटर डिलीवर किया गया था बिजनेस क्लाइंट जो उनका जो कि यूएस के सेंसस ब्यूरो में इन द ईयर 1951. चलिए, now we will move to the second generation computers. Okay, so we have done the first generation computer. Now we will start with the second generation computers. So second generation computers, what were they? In the late 1950s, the second generation computers was introduced. Okay, so the time period of second generation computer was from the year 1959 to 1964. So that is just a span of 5 years. Okay, in the late 1950s, the second generation computers were introduced. Second generation computers used transistors in the place of vacuum tubes. The transistors were far superior than vacuum tubes that allows computer to become smaller, faster, cheaper and more reliable than the first generation computer. The second generation computer used assembly language instead of machine language. IBM 140, Mark III and Leo are the examples of this generation of computer. So now we'll talk about another generation of the computer, that is second generation computer. So second generation computer, जैसे मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया बेटा, so generation means improvisation, and now here we are talking about the generation of computer. So that is when they move from, जब इन्होंने first generation से second generation की तरफ move किया, so certainly some improvements were there, certainly some improvisation were there. Okay, so there देखो द बेस ऑफ कंप्यूटर वॉज द फर्स्ट जनरेशन कंप्यूटर ओनली. हम ये नहीं कह रहे कि उन्होंने गलत बनाया, ये नो, द बेस वॉज दैट ओनली ना, उसी से इम्प्रोवाइज हो के आज हम फिफ्थ जनरेशन तक पहुँचे हैं. ओके, सो द बेस वॉज ऑलवेज द फर्स्ट जनरेशन. After the first generation, there comes the second generation, that is a quite improvised version of the first generation. Okay, so this second generation computer was came in the year 1950. तो 1950s में जाके जो second generation computer है जो आया था, the second generation computer were introduced. Okay, the second generation computers use transistors in place of vacuum tubes. देखिए मैंने आपको पहले बताया था, so in the first generation computer they use a very big huge vacuum tubes which produce lots of heat and that occupy a lot of space as well. But in the second generation computer, that is improvised version of the first generation, they have started using the transistors in the place of vacuum tubes. तो इसमें उन्होंने vacuum tubes की जगह they have started using the transistor. So you can see the picture here as well, the vacuum tube and transistors की picture आपको दी हुई है. Okay, so the first generation they were using the vacuum tubes, but in the second generation they started using the transistor. And when they start, देखिए vacuum tubes were huge in size, the transistors was very small in size, जिसकी वजह से the size of computer that also came down. उसका जो size है first से लेके जो second generation का size है वो थोड़ा सा उसके comparatively it became smaller. Okay, not only the smaller but faster, cheaper and more reliable than the first generation. Okay, as compared to the first generation, the second generation computer was quite smaller. Okay, and it worked a little bit faster than it was working little bit faster than the first one. उससे वो सस्ता भी था, cheaper भी था and more reliable. The data, the information that is being given to it or the output that came out, that was quite reliable as well. Okay, so in the first generation computer I have told you that they were at that time the machine language was being used, but in the second generation computer, the in spite of machine language they were using the assembly language. Okay, so that is a quite improvised than machine language. Okay, IBM 40, Mark 3 and Leo are the examples of this generation of computer. So IBM 40, Mark 3 and Leo, ये तीनों second generation of computer की क्या है example. So these three are the IBM 40, IBM आपने सुनोगे कंप्यूटर की कंपनी है. So these are they are the Mark 3 and the Leo. So these are the name of the computer and they are the examples of the second generation of computer. Okay, so let's begin to the features of the second generation of computer. So now we will talk about the features, some of the features of the second generation computer. That the first is the size was smaller than the first generation computer. The size of the second generation computer was quite smaller than the size of the first generation computer. So first generation वाले computer के comparatively जो second generation का computer था, their size was quite smaller than that because in spite of using the vacuum tubes, now they were using the transistors. Okay, and the second feature is the operating system was faster. Okay, now that the operating system of that second generation computer also became little bit faster than the previous one, that was the first generation. Okay, third is the cost got reduced, though the size of those second generation computer was reduced, therefore their cost will also decrease, the size come hoga. Okay, and due to improvisation they were using the transistors in the place of vacuum tubes, so which the transistors were quite cheaper than the vacuum tubes. So the price or the cost that is being used in the second generation computer got also has also declined. Okay, these were the features. Now the drawbacks, again some drawbacks. Drawbacks means kuch kamiyan that were found in the second generation computers are. The first is they produce a lot of heat. So like just like the first generation computer, the second generation computer they also produce heat. Okay, the first generation computer जो उसमें vacuum tubes यूज होती थी उसकी वजह से उसमें they produce a lot of heat. So just like that, the second generation computer they also produces a lot of heat. The speed was still slow. Okay, so though the speed was improvised as compared to the first generation computer, but it was still being slow. So you can't compare the speed of second generation with the first generation, but they want that their speed should be increased more. Okay, the memory was less, so the memory, the data, the information that is being stored in the second generation computer is quite very less as. Okay, so these are the drawbacks. So these drawbacks they led to the improvisation. Okay, so in drawbacks को ख़त्म करने के लिए they were inspired to improvise or to come out of this drawbacks of producing heat, slow speed and memory and less memory. So this gave an innovative idea for the um, invention of the third generation computer. Okay, तो जो पिछली देखिए the first generation की computer की कमियों की वजह से the second generation computer was introduced. Okay, now due to the drawbacks of the second generation computer, the third generation computer was introduced. Okay, so this was second generation computer. So today we will do up to this only. We have done the first and the second generation. Next the third, fourth and fifth, that we will do in the next session. Okay, so I hope that you understood whatever I have tried to told you, that what are the different generations of computer. Okay, and you must revise it all at your home so that you are very well aware of it. Okay, class. So with this, I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then, everybody have a great day.